Alright, 48 hours left. There is less than 48 hours until the launch of Global, which, we're literally in endgame now. So, crazy times. First off, if y'all are new, drop a like, hit the sub. We're like less than 50 subs away from 4K, which is insane. So thank you. But also today we're going to be taking a look at what I believe is probably going to be the best team to run on Global Day 1. Now, I've been telling y'all the units that you need to reroll for time after time after time, and that still stays the same. And so today we are taking a look at the mono blue team, right? The team that is going to be dominating in both PvE and PvP, in raids, Noel events, and it's just great all around. Especially if you are free to play, this team is going to be disgusting for you to have, which is this team, right? Mars, Lotus, Blue Yami, and then William is an exception. William, in my opinion, really is not all that, especially because, like beforehand I really thought he was goated, but now just knowing what he can do, he's not really playing that OP role like how he was beforehand. But William is a flex unit you can obviously swap out for someone else if you do want to, but we're just taking the full mono blue team just because why not. And then for PvP, then I'll probably swap him out for either Finro or Valtos and do it that way. But yeah, this is the team that you are trying to aim for essentially, right? I know, I've been telling everyone that Lotus is going to be your #1 reroll unit, very one of a kind, the only unit in the game to have a speed level 3 reduction on his ultimate, and then combined with Mars, it's just an absolutely disgusting combo. Mars, the best tank in the game, day 1, hands down, no and or buts about it. And then Blue Yami is going to be your quote-unquote free Gateway of Destiny unit that I think most people are going to be choosing, just because he's going to make your life easier in farming both gear stages, and he can also play that DPS role for PvP as well, for this team comp at least. And then obviously it's going to be your flex unit, but I just decided to take William just because why not. He is a blue unit and he is going to be available day 1. So let's go ahead and hop into a gear stage just so I can kind of show y'all. Now, you are not, most likely, if you are free to play, then most likely, just like a 95% chance, you probably will not be able to farm level 15 LR gear stage yet. You can probably get up to day 1. My goal is to get up to maybe like stage 10. If I can get up to stage 10, then I'm very satisfied with that. But starting at stage 13 is when you do unlock gear stages, and yeah, this is obviously what you're trying to farm, but because I know it's going to be quite difficult between, your stamina usage and you doing story mode, etc, you're not really going to be able to farm LR gear stage day 1. If you can, kudos to you, but I will try my absolute best. But anyways, stage 15 LR gear, this is the one that you want to farm, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on auto because there's really no point in me doing anything else. When it comes to the auto settings, this is what I'm using if you want to. I mean, you don't have to use the combo ult for this one, but I mean, they get the job done. And keep in mind that my units are like beefed up like crazy. They have insane gears, they have some stars on them, so don't expect these numbers that you're gonna be about to see on Global Day 1. You're not gonna see that, okay? But still, nonetheless, this is a team that you are gonna want to run because they can get the job done. Is my game lagging? Did it crash? Hopefully not. Game? Okay, cool. But yeah, let's just go ahead and auto it. So if you can't get this team, you are sitting in a very solid position. Get Lotus from your reroll summons, get Blue Yami from your gateway if you can. I know that probably almost all of y'all are gonna summon on the season 1 banner, so you don't necessarily have to get Yami from your blue gateway of Destiny. But obviously if you pull him from the banner, then congrats, you can get someone else. But I think if you completely want to save 1000% not spending any crystals, you get Blue Yami from your gateway, you get Lotus from your reroll summons, and those are 2 quote-unquote free units that you have. So it's not too bad. I mean, obviously, yes, they are beefed up, but even if I didn't have the gear sets on them, they could still do this no problem because they play that role perfectly. I mean, and keep in mind, I don't know what it is, these guys, or just anything in general, they always tend to go for your defending unit first. I don't know what it is. I don't, there's probably be some kind of algorithm to it or something, but they just always tend to attack your defending units first, which obviously Mars, being the goated tank unit that he is gonna play that role perfectly, and you're gonna beat this no problem. For Global, if you don't want to take William, you can take Charmy. I think she is gonna be a problem. In my opinion, I do want to go ahead and value Charmy higher than William, just because she's an SR unit and the things that she can do is so beyond broken. And for day 1 farming, for free-to-play players especially, she is going to be a unit that you do want to get. So I do think Charmy can be in replace of William, and just in case your units are kind of low on HP, or you do see them, kind of dying a little bit too fast, bam, you bring in Charmy for the heals, and you will be good to go. And then you just have Mars for your tank, Charmy for the heals, and then these 2 guys can act as your damage dealers, debuffs, etc. which is absolutely not too bad. So yeah, this is gonna be the team. This is what I will try to aim for if possible. I mean, 2 of them we get for free, right? So essentially you're just gonna have to get lucky with Mars. But if you can't get Mars, then Soul is another great option you can have while LR gear. That would have been crazy. But if you cannot pull Mars, and keep in mind, I do not recommend y'all go chasing Mars, okay? Now, I do think it is worthy to go ahead and do a few multis on the Season 1 banner because he will be in there, but at a very, very low rate. I don't think it is worth chasing after him because he is at a low rate, and just your odds of pulling him is not going to be the greatest. So if you can't pull Soul, then she is going to be your free-to-play tank, and she does do an amazing job at it as well. It's just, for PvP, she may not be ideal, but let's actually take the boys into PvP. So I'm going to be taking the mono blue, right? The crazy team that everyone's most likely going to be running on global day 1. And then for this one, I'm not taking William. I am going to go ahead and take Finral. Now Finral is also another unit that's going to be available. Obviously day 1, he is an SR unit. He is going to be a lot easier to pull in comparison to everyone else, that being SSRs. And he can absolutely play that PvP role perfectly, you know, with the speed and everything. He is that guy. So him, Voltos, and William are all speed units, but in my opinion, for PvP at least, Finral and Voltos do have better purposes just because they do have like stamina built into their not only ultimate but their skill 1 as well, and then Finral the same exact thing. So man, I wonder if we can beat any teams here. That would be kind of crazy if we can, I'm not gonna lie. You know what, we'll go ahead and do this. I think we're gonna lose here because let me see, because I think actually I'll double check, I don't know, but if I remember correctly, max do Finral is faster, by the way, than Voltos, but I don't remember non-dupes. So okay, we go first speed, right? But then I think Voltos is gonna go next, and then he's gonna do the stamina. Yeah, so if you don't know, stamina is before speed. So as you can see, Voltos ulted, and then they were able to kind of go ahead of me. So if you do want to get Voltos over Finral for day 1 PvP, that's just great. That would not be a bad idea. Oh, I mean, we're just dead here, right? I don't think we win here at all. We're gonna get countered. Yeah, I mean, at that point it's a GG. So let me actually take Voltos instead of Finral, and then hopefully we can beat this team instead. But yeah, so for those who didn't know, well, now you know. Voltos, where are you? You have gear set on? No, you don't. But I mean, this is the team, right? This is the team, and if you get this team, you're going to be sitting in a very, very good position. You should be able to get pretty decent high rankings, even against the pay-to-win players. So your goal, honestly, your big goal is just to get the SR units that I said, right? If you get them, you're in a great position, just because they play such a big role in PvE and PvP. That being Soul, Charmy, Finral, and Voltos, just extremely goated units. Okay. We will probably get countered here by Noel, which is fine. But then I think we do stamina. No way. Do we actually? Oh, wait. We got lucky. We actually got lucky. Okay. So the thing is that we can go ahead and speed them down, which I do need to. But I had to kind of get lucky with this. So hopefully we can get the speed off. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, we did. Wow, we actually did. That's crazy. Okay. We are at 1 HP. That is fantastic. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do here, because let's see, you are at 40k HP. If I kill you, you res, which isn't a problem. Or do I go for the stun? I think I go for the stun here. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of Julius, right? Perfect, that's fine. And then, oh crap, I forgot. And we're stunned. That's so cringe. We actually lost. Wow, that's so unfortunate. I mean, as you can see, like, I know it doesn't show it here, but I promise you, these guys are broken day 1, right? It's just unfortunate that Noel is the unit that he is, and Julius. Like, this is honestly a very, very bad team for me to go up against, just because I knew I was going to lose. But let's see if we can find someone else to go ahead and beat, or just lose, because everyone just loves to run Noel. I mean, as y'all can see, Noel, Julius are just constantly running rampant in PvP. Okay, this one we can actually beat. I mean, if I get rid of Noel here, then I absolutely win, because I don't have to worry about Rodis and them. It's just light work. But Yeah, let me know, what is your go-to team? Because I know some of y'all like aren't really interested in PvP like that. You kind of just want to get the characters that you want, and that's no problem, right? I mean, play the game however you want to, but I've just been making these videos on the basis that, you know, if you do want to be high ranking, if you do want to be, you know, somewhat good in PvP, then yeah, you are gonna have to go for these units, whether you like it or not. I mean, that's just the honest truth. So, you know, so apologies if I do come off the wrong way for you know, for some of y'all, but okay, let's go ahead and do this. We get to speed down. Stun? We get stunned? No, that's kind of unfortunate. That's okay though. Barrier, I mean, I don't have to worry about the barrier. I think we won here. I mean, I think low-key the biggest threat on this team is probably Rodis. And then let's see. Okay, we'll just attack you. 299. You love to see it. What? Alright, extend the debuff durations, which is not too bad. Then, okay, it's pointless. We don't get to... I was really hoping we get a taunt. Ooh. Yami, don't die. If Yami dies, we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Let's go ahead and buff up Lotus because you do have magic attack on you. And then we'll go do this. Reduce speed. I'll take it. That's not too bad. Can we get a taunt? No, we cannot. That's okay. And then we'll just go ahead and do that. It's fine. Yami. Wow. We are not tanking at all. That's just... Actually, I need to get rid of Charlotte. Charlotte is so annoying, dude. She's such a good unit, but okay. We have the AoE here. It's not too bad. If we actually manage to win, I'll be surprised. But I need to get rid of Charlotte here. Stun? Ooh, big stun, big stun, big stun. Okay, we get rid of Charlotte, and I think, oh my god, that did so much damage. Why are you doing that much damage? We'll go ahead and do that. Perfect. No more barriers for now. And then we'll go and do that. And then Charlotte stun. That's great. Let's go and do the combo ult here. Yes, anything? Speed down, I'll take it. That's not too bad. Let's just go ahead and do that. Good damage. Good damage. 115. I'll take that. I'll take it. Extend the debuff durations. Ooh. Ooh. We are sitting pretty good. We're sitting pretty good. Perfect. That is best case scenario for me. Thank you. Taunt, that's even better. And then crap. Okay, let me just take off 3 special points because I'm pretty sure you're close to your ult. That's fine. And then stamina increase here, which is good. And then we'll do that. Charlotte's gone. And then we do that. And then Lotus ult. Let's go. We actually managed to win. The mono blue team, I mean the day 1 PvP team actually managed to be a quote-unquote meta team. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But yeah, this team is fun. It's cancerous. It's so broken. And I guess the cool thing about it is that, yeah, 2 of the units on this team are free. Literally, they're actually free, and then one of them is going to be an SR, and then your last unit is just literally RNG. So, if you can, that is the team you're running. That is why these guys are broken day 1. That is why free to play. If you can get this, you are going to be in a such good position to where you don't need to summon as much at that point anymore, right? So I'll do a video next going over what banners you need to summon on going forward, especially for free to play. So it's going to be, you know, what banners I summon on. I will take a look at my channel to see, you know, what banners I really summon on and which ones I haven't. So just to give you guys a breakdown on, you know, banners that you can skip, save, and all that stuff, right? But I'll end there. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Peace.